Okay, so for our next video, first I want to just say thank you for getting it this far. I know there's a lot to cover here, and I hope you've actually found value in what we've said so far. But here is a really important factor for dictating how you monitor the market, whether it's in your own team or through SOS signals, to identify those right time scoring points. Okay, so what we've done is we've taken all of the live, and this is what we do for every single client that we work with. But what we do is we actually take every single one of those live points. So if you can recall from here, there was a mix of static and live signals here, and then fully live signals here. So what we do is we take all of those and we put it into our software and we identify which ones we think you should track so that you can get the best, the highest score, and make sure that you understand exactly when that pre-RFP window is open for you to go after the agency or the organization that you're looking for. So as you can see from this one, what we've done is we've taken those specific line items from that scoring model at the top, and we've put a little bit more information for you so that it's very crystal clear how you can use it. So what does it look like? What is a pre-RFP off-grid mobile mentioned less than 20 days look like? It means that there's an RFI, a draft or spec sites off-grid, or mobile DCFC. Now that sounds like a lot of jargon that only you'll get if you're this customer. I totally understand, but let's go for something a little bit easier that is probably relevant to you. Let's look at pilot trial site approved, within the last 180 days. So what it looks like is a staff or a board approval for a trial location. So there was a board packet that said, there was a vote that said, we approve this land, we approve this trial location, okay? Why now? They need a fast stand up and metered results. So what they do, they need results now to be successful at this pilot and fulfill the promises made in that board meeting or the council meeting. They need to get some solutions now. So what does this company do? Well, this company offers a specific solution for that pilot so that they can hop in right away, get some results, and then use the dashboard, so the reporting dashboard, so that they can understand how much they used, how much they saved, and how much they made. Okay? So the point of this section is really to look at it as when we're doing all of this work to find your live ICP, it's not enough, again, to have that document that's just static sitting there in some folder somewhere that barely ever gets touched. What's important about this live ICP is that it is a working document that you can see anytime you run live ICP through SOS signals. You'll be able to identify exactly what you need to track to be relevant to buyers today. And that's really important. It's all about timing with SOS signals, and we want to make sure that you know exactly what to track and exactly what to look for to score opportunities for fit. Now, I haven't mentioned this yet, but this is really important. Why is scoring for fit so important? What if you already know the 20 accounts that you need to go after and you're just going after them consistently? Or you have great relationships with the 5 top targets in your target market? Well, what's really important for this is that scoring allows you to save your proposal team time and budget by going after the right opportunities. So even if you're already connected and you already know, these scoring points allow you to identify, is this an important opportunity we need to invest, 20, 30, 120 hours of our proposal team on building a response? Or should we score that no and then move on to other better fit opportunities? So tracking signals can be very effective on all of these factors. One more thing that I thought I should mention is that not only is it important for connecting and building those trusted relationships with your targets, but it's also important for scoring those opportunities so you're not wasting your proposal team's time. But there's one more thing that is absolutely vital, is that by tracking signals like this on a regular basis, we're tracking the whole market, so your whole region and all of these agencies, including your customers. And what that means is that you're going to know before there is even a problem whether they're looking for other things, if they're doing board approvals that may hinder your relationship that you currently have. So before you're even having the conversation of, are you going to renew for the next, the renewal years, then you'll know if there's an intent to renew or if there's an intent to look for something else. And you'll have that idea in your mind, even if, they're not exposing that to your operations team or your customer success team. So tracking signals is such an important thing. It's why we built this program. It's why we're here. And I really hope you enjoy looking at this data. I hope you find it valuable, and I hope you're thinking in your mind of how you're going to use it to stay on top of your prospects, your deals, and your existing customers. So enjoy and happy hunting. Bye.